And we're live.
We did. Our gym teacher. Our gym teacher got fired because he was peeping through the gym teacher's office watching guys change, which is fucking weird.
You were with me until the end. I was like, all right, cool.
No,
I saw some Porkies.
Dude, our gym teacher was a grade A meat gazer also, except he didn't even have the decency to hide it. He would just stand right in the middle of the locker room, and as you're showering in the little corridor, like naked.
Did you
as
shower? You showered in your school?
Every single day I had gym. Yeah. We
had showers, but nobody used them.
Yeah, it was like second or third hour when I'd have gym, and it's like I'm not going to be the stinky weird kid in 5th, 6th, 7th hour. Like just shower.
Well, our gym classes were at end of day, so like they knew what they were doing. They're like, all right, you do your gym and then get the fuck out of here. Like nobody wants to be sweaty in French class.
I scheduled mine for the last period of the day, so for that purpose. But nobody showered at my school either.
We showered.
Yeah, it was
like we would try to schedule towards the end of the day, just couldn't always make it work.
Yeah, nobody showered. I wasn't welcome to the world of public showers until very recently.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's got to storm that beach eventually. And
yes. You keep Kyle shower after shower, and someday you'll have seen as many cock as me.
Better not
or
be
just
doing
go to
meat
enough
gazing.
LA Fitnesses, and then you'll see so much.
I was so afraid of being accused of doing some meat gazing. I wanted to poke my own eyeballs out every time I was walking out of that fucking shower room. I was just like looking up high and to the left every time. Just
you don't want to be weird about it though. Gazing, but then you get the other guy who puts like one foot on the bench and talks to you with like. Bro,
no one did that in prison. That's some gym shit.
And then or I'll be seated and they walk by at eye level. How you see the junk, right?
Listen,
it looks like your nose,
bro. That's my nose.
Just flick my nose.
Yeah,
that's like a Seinfeld episode. You take it my nose, George. What are you gonna do about this, Jerry? Does it make me gay?
I don't have nasal aids.
Yeah, yeah. No, you won't get accused of meat gazing unless you're meat gazing, and you're not staring at dick, so you're fine. And usually, at least it was the way it was. Like, of course, it was high school. We didn't have separate showers. It was just one big room. Everybody was just like talking and joking around in there. Like you would face outward, chatting with people. It wasn't like everybody's hurrying up.
A cursory glance is nothing to be ashamed of.
Unless you're in prison.
Unless you're in prison.
Really? In prison?
Different rules.
I can't relate.
Yeah, there's different rules in prison.
I can understand that. So, but you think people were more apt to accuse of meat gazing? A quick peek and you're like, bro, they'd address that?
I think it could be a problem. I think it could definitely be a problem.
One more gotcha for me in potential prison.
I literally walked out of the shower staring up into the left, like the shower's on the right side. So I looked up and to the left, and I like used my peripheral to guide myself out of the room. I noticed that Snow, when people would walk behind him, he would always turn around, and so that no one could be behind him, and he would cover his balls and his dick like a double hand thing like this, like ready to fucking fight if he needs to. Like
he's been.
Wait, I don't understand. Does he turn his back to them?
The more I don't.
No. Like normally your back is to the shower curtain because you were in stalls. If someone was going to pass behind him, and you always knew because you announced it before you left a shower, like he would turn around and face outward and cover himself so that he couldn't be approached from behind while he was naked. He was ready to fight if he needed to.
Another reason we would keep our backs to it is because Joe would come over and pee on your leg sometimes. So you had to be careful that he wouldn't do that. You had to be careful. Pissing Joe.
Guys, I don't think this prison stuff sounds very fun. I think I'm going to try and avoid it. I don't know. I don't think high school sounds very fun. I think I'm going to avoid that too.
Yeah, I guess you have a much different perception of meat gazing since you didn't shower with other people up until jail. I'm so blown away that prison has better showers than my high school did.
It absolutely does, the way you've described
Our high school showers were like a cesspool. I don't think I ever saw anybody use them.
Ours were cleaned daily, and I don't mean like a once over. Like someone went in there with a pressure washer and disinfectant.
Wow.
Is that not a little different because you guys live there versus like it is an option, right? Like you have to shower there versus like I don't have to shower here.
Sure, it's definitely different. You have to shower. In fact, like if you don't shower, they could really cause some problems. Like if they don't want any stinky people around them.
Our high school showers weren't terribly dirty. Like that never struck me as an issue dirty, but there was nothing resembling any semblance of privacy. Think Starship Trooper shower scene.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, ours were the same way. It was a room with 8 shower heads, no curtains, and they were just there.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to go shower in there.
Like you almost have to. So across the way, there's a little bit of a gap. But to the person next to you, you could be in a situation where you're pretty much showering with them. You know, like, if you're doing your left shoulder and they're doing your right, the two of you are like me and my mic. Hey, bro. You know, like, yeah. No, it's normal. I always clean up on my knees. Well, you don't?
No.
But yeah, no, there wasn't the distance there should have been.
Yeah. I was thankful that we had like stalls to shower in.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not sending if I have kids, they're not going to a private school. I know how much money my tuition that my parents paid for was so absurd that like I don't think I could love any human being enough to put a kid through private school. Like it's like going to college for their entire life. Like go to the public school, figure it out, and then like I hope you turn out okay. I appreciate their sacrifices that they made, but also I'm taking 3 vacations a year.